Hi, greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Sorry, I'm live today, and it's a Monday. I had to just come urgently live. Sorry, I didn't put it on Facebook, but as emergency come up, we don't have to waste time. As when emergency come, we no get for wait say make we put live before we talk. So I just decide to come live because as things and the change, as days that they go. I don't tell when I say as these 4 months remain, things then go be different. So I think come live anytime, but me will build the audience some very important issues. Then they way if I say my address my audience then because things then too they change. We no go wait. I be don't tell when I say as the presidential election they come for corner, the government too go to change plan them, go to do different things them. So they go to one try for make sure say they get their plans, them do their things, they make it work for their favor. But now this time some important information come up yesterday night where I think say yes it be they good even though some other great activists don't talk I be decide say today maybe to come on live even after 1 hour 45 minutes more we talk because it be very important. It be very important. Make we build the audience as quick as possible so that we fit throw away the Tory. I beg if you join me, try for come as we used to do. Those old people the way they know if you get your 2 phones, join me with another phone so that as we talk, if so because not be all man for ground zero, not be all man for inside Southern Cameroon get internet. As we talk, you feel the text them, the inform them because as of now things they be crucial. We approach that time where it almost be like in the days of Wapapa then for Fumban conference where government be carry woman then go give for Wapapa then for confuse Wapapa. We approach now that period now because I be don't tell when I say when this time go come, when we go there close to this certain period, the government go try for change its own tactics. You notice and say we will be this Android generation speaking them. The government don't notice and say that time waiting where IG be the do and for our papa them where they be the do shoot and kill for we in all the work. No matter how many picking the way you kill them, no matter how many souls the way you kill them. For this one generation, we don't decide say we must bring change. So Biya be the thing say that time them for our papa when he go kill 1, 2 people them all man go find place go cover. But now Biya don't realize and say that coach head policy will be the user for burn houses and for do things and for our papa them for we in all the worker because as you kill 1 man we still use them more. So they don't hold meeting. I come for talk about that Biya meeting. Some of you don't hear give one big kudos to one of our great papa, John Bakoro. John Bakoro immediately hear the information. It will just come online. But I know if it come live yesterday because I know say plenty people don't sleep. So I decided say today might take some more time since the beginning of the week. Make una get this information, una digest them. Because I be don't tell una say the government at this time they go change. Una go see plenty kind thing them. Una go see plenty kind thing them before election one come. Una go see this government go turn, go even be Holy Maria. Then make una be very careful, my people. Make una be very careful because the government go try, they go play all, they go come sheep in a wolf's clothing, they go come even like angel. But now Southern Cameroonians them una need for be smart. I go digest una some point they una get for be very smart. If Southern Cameroonians them if una not be smart, una destiny go be taken again from una hands. Now the God don't give una, don't tell una say this struggle na God ordained struggle. This struggle na a struggle where God the one ordained una destiny back. It already come back for una hand. So if you fumble, if we mistake, then we go lose them. Make we click share, make we build the audience. While it take time for appreciate some of our great Southern Cameroonian people. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's click share. Let's build another start talk. Make we build the audience. First of all, I want to give a great thanks to one of our great Southern Cameroonian actor. He did for Cameroon, but he be used the actor field. He be used the field as an actor for reach out to other Nigerian actors, them Ghanaian actors, them where he win some prize. He tell them say people they die, military they die, citizens they die. He called on his fellow actors. They made a stand together for push Cameroon government for can negotiate. I want to say big thanks to Alain Menget. Big thanks to he. I be wish me all that actors, the musicians, and too they do that kind of thing. But I don't realize and say amongst actors, them amongst musicians, them for Cameroon, not only Alain, not only Mr. Alain Menget, now he don't use his own platform, the actor, for even come out. For come out, can't talk for his fellow people, them tell them, say it's high time to tell Mr. Biya, it's high time to tell the dictator where they kill, they use them, say enough is enough. I be very happy yesterday where I watched him, where they give the award for Ghana, where he come out best actor for inside Africa, and he used that platform in front of other actors then for inform the way to go for inside Southern Cameroon. Mr. Alain Menget, big kudos to you. Big kudos to you. Why would you click the audience? I would digest another message again before we reach for the real matter for the day where now this Biya meeting where he hold am. I want to say big kudos to our papa Honorable Njoa. I don't tell when I say some of this were papa they did for government so but they really see what it happen. You see the message where Honorable Njoa began yesterday for Mussonge. I thank you a lot because Mussonge now were own person for Southern Zone, but it work a person where dirty don't cover all his eye. This was papa them. Inside this struggle for Southern Cameroon, man, no lie, only three MPs them for Northern Zone they don't talk. No one for Southern Zone don't talk. No MPs for Southern Zone don't talk. It takes great courage for see an MP for wake up address issue. For inside this palaver for Southern Cameroon, now only 3 MPs for inside Northern Zone. No MP for Southern Zone don't open him up. Honorable Gladys Etombi for Victoria, he never even open him up for talk. Bim. All the other one there for Boya and other constituencies, no man never talk. But inside Northern Zone, 3 MPs, they don't talk. Weeba don't talk. Whether Nambandam, the other one don't talk. And then this Honorable Njoa don't can't talk. It's the way he give Mussonge waiting Mussonge get for year. Because for this one time, so this one papa them, I know they understand. This one papa them, so some of them be a disgrace. They not even check and say, wait till we go remember them for tomorrow. Some of them not check them. You see, I say Honorable Njoa already realized himself, say there is a life after death. The memory where you go live and the memory where you are picking, they could take them for tell the other generations. What will history remember you all, Mussonge, Gladys Etombi Ekema them, this one will be the former mayor for Boya, Bella Moki them, for Mukete them. Wait till history go remember una. Tabetando them, wait till history go remember una. Southern Cameroon they go be proud of una for waiting. For she don't make a take she can walk up for her face. For she don't make foreign people be a day it work for his own generations. For the whole generals, them a high number of sets of generals are from Biya's Beti village. But wanna be a disgrace and a shame where even inside Kumba, how many people, how many picking the way Chief Mukete don't put her for government? How many picking the way Mussonge don't put her for government? How many picking the for Victoria where Madame Gladys Etombi them, Bella Moki they don't put her for government? No one. No one. But una the see and say, Honorable Njoa, Honorable Weeba, they tell una true, but una eyes not the one still open. Una eyes, they not the one open. Men got them. Una eyes, they not the open. Papa, I be wish say I for be for that bilingualism hall. I for give that Honorable one big glass for cold Guinness. I for give one big glass for cold Guinness for telling Mussonge the truth. No matter what they do, it might tell una some truth out in Cameroon. For those them way they go come back and watch this message as I go drop some more time. Whether you like it or not, whether you are working in the government, you still have the Anglophone blood. Whether you like it or not, whether you are working in the Cameroon government, you still have the Anglophone blood. I beg make una click share. Make we click share, we'll still build the audience. We'll build the audience. We'll get some 45 minutes, 1 hour, one talk. Whether you like it or not, be you a mayor, be you a DO, be a Ekema where the act so stupid, where you know the one realize say history will remember him for those act where he did do him. Whether you like it or not, you're an Anglophone. That's the pure. Even if you pretend to talk French from today to tomorrow, you are an Anglophone. Honorable Njoa said it very clear to Mr. Mussonge. I hope say Pa Mussonge go take him for a hate. Make it pass the message through to Chief Mukete. Say at this time, we the generations of this time, we are living in a world whereby we need to rewrite the wrongs of our forefathers. And we go hold accountable history, go hold now. Because people like Mussonge, the way they go meet up Biya, even minister, they know they tell them truth. Mussonge, get for tell Biya the truth. I want to say big kudos to Honorable Njoa for that great message where he give him. It really make me feel, say, what Papa they did for government, they really understand, because you cannot hide. You cannot hide. Despite what you do, the Biya government already knows you're an Anglophone. Despite how loyal, I don't tell when I say politics is a satanic game. Despite how you're loyal to your master, when the master realizes and says his interest be at stake, that master, they felt watch you, where he knows you come from the opposite camp. Even Mussonge, where they so, even Tabetando, the men got them. Chief Mukete them. No matter what they do, Biya always get corny eye for them. No matter what they do, Biya always get corny eye for them, because he knows say the Anglophone blood, therefore now blood is thicker than water. Before white man want move that phrase, that proverb, they be already know. Blood is thicker than water. Despite how you pretend, just like how when a foolish son of the soil where we know say when you preach and worship the master like a god, they will give position. Atanga Nji said there was no Anglophone problem. But today who say there? Where's Atanga Nji? He's a minister with no portfolio. Before the one give territorial administration, they don't cut at all. They don't cut all the benefits them for day. He's just an empty vessel walking in the name of territorial administration. He's just an empty vessel. You cannot dine with Satan. Satan, when Biya is a Lucifer, Biya and a Lucifer, when you dine with Satan, he gives you with the left hand and collect back with the right hand. So big kudos, Honorable Njoa, for that great message. I hope say Mussonge surely here yesterday he hear the open. I hope so. They don't create bilingualism commission. We need bilingualism. We don't need bilingualism. What do we want to learn with bilingualism? Me, so I go university, I talk French. I go some, they teach me, I go some bilingualism commission school or some whatever way, help me. Begin the way they be there for University of Yaoundé, University of Boya. They be who's the man learn French now for translation classes. When they don't go back with other French courses, now for translation classes where our own brother they can't translate for we. Now for don't be the learn French. Will not be learn French for some bilingual. That's lack of competence. The problem is not bilingualism commission. The problem is an Anglophone problem. And we don't have, I want to repeat that word of Honorable Njoa, we don't have problem with our Francophone brothers. We have problem with the government. We have a problem with the government. We are equal people. We are equal people. May somebody not deceive una. We are equal people. And he clearly tell Mussonge say, if they want to say Cameroon is one and indivisible, they should go back and go and bring part of northern Nigeria. They should go and bring part of Congo. They should go and bring part of Gabon, part of Equatorial Guinea, part of Central Africa. May they go bring them back and tell say Cameroon is one and indivisible. They should go and bring all those parts back. May they go bring part of Gabon. They go bring part of Nigeria, northern Nigeria, part of Central Africa, part of Congo, part of Equatorial Guinea. Then we hear that time say Cameroon is one and indivisible. Then there was no Cameroon one and indivisible. So why is now? We came to the party as equal partners. Southern Cameroon, and this is a crucial period. This is a crucial period we are in. And you guys should not be fooled. You guys should not be fooled. You guys, as our chiefs, they already sell their rights. I want to tell you all youths of Southern Cameroon, we have no traditional rulers anymore. I beg me we click share one reach 150, I think so go start. We have no traditional rulers anymore. Our chiefs, they don't sell their birthright to corruption. They don't sell their birthright to corruption. So you all, when they talk say chiefs, there is no chiefs again in Southern Cameroon. Our foregrandfathers, they no be stand for sell their birthright, their ancestral origin for a corrupted government. You see, our chiefs, they cannot talk. Now, chiefs, they work with the government for sell the destiny of the youths. What a shame. What a barbaric attitude. I pray may your ancestors curse all wanna be chiefs. May your ancestors curse all wanna be chiefs. May they curse all. Make the curse all wuna generations, beginning from Victoria right up to Menchum, to Ekok, all side. Any person where you carry this Anglophone blood when achieve, may your ancestor curse you. Because you guys are a betrayer to customs. There's not custom and tradition in Southern Cameroon. Anyway, that is said and done. Southern Cameroon, make we click share, then make we start the palaver for today. Southern Cameroon, I beg I want to be sorry, see I come live and no inform people. But as soon as I know things they don't change. So the government don't change plan. Now why that you see me I come live today, I be just to give that introduction talk now say me the audience bill. The government don't change plan. And with the government the plan where don't change them, the government the one make the international world make say we Southern Cameroonians them not terrorists. Now the government a new strategic plan this. And this plan where the government don't do they know say they don't cause so much intimidation for the population them back home. So they know say if they use it their plan, it could work. So we need our population them. We need everybody because now we are on a very, very vigilant point where if we make small error, if we paint ourselves and rub ourselves back in the mud. The first thing I want to talk today and I say I don't order all military. When I no go see military again, when I no go see military, they shoot. They don't call for a ceasefire. They don't decide now for give military the nana money. This military they go to act like good Samaritans. They go to work, they go to calm. For picking the way they don't shoot them. For picking the way they don't do things them. They go to can't give money. When I remember say I don't tell now for this struggle say the government don't embezzle a lot. Biya, fi sponsor Cameroon for the next 20 years where Cameroon government no give no money. Biya is a milliardaire. Biya get money. Biya fi sponsor Cameroon, the whole Cameroon for the next 30 years where they no borrow for no site. So it already pump money because as soon as I see am now 4 months to presidential election. So they want to use this good Samaritan way for make sure say make the wash Southern Cameroon their minds them, make the drift away from una focus, just like how they do our papa them back for Fumban conference. So now the same method this way they want bring her now. Biya know say when he used the 1987 and 1982 and 1970 method, the cost ed policy for make sure say make every person go under fear, he go win. But at that phase of the struggle, Biya realize and say, it not be use intimidation to quench the quest of freedom for Southern Cameroonians them. Despite how it be struggle, despite the killing tactics, despite the burning tactics, but the people of Southern Cameroon, they don't be strong and resolute. They don't stand up saying, no matter what, that to keep sugar no go ever melt. We go beat to the end. So Biya don't realize and say, 4 months, as I be told last time, they already reached close to presidential election. So make it re-strategize. And not be only that 4 months. Not be only that 4 months. You don't realize that the children of Southern Cameroon, we are not intimidated by fear. We are not. Because we are being motivated by our other Anglophone countries the way they did around we. When we youth of Southern Cameroon will look up to a country like Rwanda, we just come up for war. Now Rwanda don't come up for war, but Cameroon economy can never compare with Rwanda. All will not be know about the Rwanda genocide where it happened. But despite the Rwanda genocide, now Cameroon that today can Cameroon compare with Rwanda? No. Cameroon can never compare to Rwanda. Rwanda has a rapid growing economic. If you see the airports, they have Rwanda Air, they grow every day. But Cameroon, we don't exist peacefully with chiefs and corrupted fathers here and there. Where do we dey? Who's are we dey? We dey inside hole. So, Biya don't realize and say, thing they don't yawa, thing they don't gas, thing they don't turn for his side. Now, international diplomats, them, international organizations, they don't make Biya may know. Say, a time as a dictator for Cameroon don't expire. If you say when they go intimidate the U.S. ambassador, things they go they cool, but it not happen. As the U.S. ambassador leave Cameroon go, when I don't see U.S. representative for United Nations, Nikki Haley, address the problem for inside United Nations. So Cameroon government now they on pressure. But what they want do? They hold their meeting this week and they want change the face. They want make every Southern Cameroonian for diaspora now look like a terrorist. You understand? They want to make every diaspora now for inside diaspora look like a terrorist. And this one now how? Now, Biya the one make the international government make them not say thing where they happen for Cameroon, not be the Cameroonians them, not be the for Southern Cameroon, not be the Southern Cameroonians that they do now with the influence of the diaspora. So now our population are the main target. This message why the Gian today, by the time I want reach for the conclusion, the population back in Southern Cameroon is the main target. So our people of Southern Cameroon, I want to make una share this message. I want to make you find your phone. You find whatever means you text mommy, then text papa them. If possible, start the do one now. Go for other una country meeting side them. Translate the message into country talk. If you come on a Bakweri, translate them for Bakweri. If you come on a Mankong, if you come on a Batibo, if you come on a Com, if you come on a Santa, if you come on a Kiliwindi, if you come on a Bachonta, any side where you come on for Southern Cameroon, translate this message for your grandma, meet them for village. Send the message like wildfire. Say the government, the one use the population now against the revolution. The one coming like a good Samaritan. The one drop in their guns because they don't realize, say, our youth, they don't be ready for radicalize. If the one thinks that one go bring we to fear. But now they not succeed. So now the one go now in the face of a good angel. They go to come with goods, they go to come with chop, they go to come with things, they go to one can beg. My mama, my papa them. This is a very crucial period where if una daily fall for those cheap things, them as una be done the fall for that 1,000 from Biya, make una no say una the sell una destiny after that king they don't die. Make ask una some question. That give them where they want bring them. If you wake up back that picking the way they don't die, all that in the way that the one can give una now, as the one bring all pictures them for military people, the way that the whole picking and the help. The same military people that the one can do good. They not be stand tell Paul Biya say enough is enough. We cannot kill our people. Who side the military be there? How they be give them command? When they be give them command to kill, to burn, who side they be there? How they be the kill mommy happy? Who side they be there? How they be boss this small girl picking the eye? Who said they be there where they be shoot the deaf and dumb man for a food, so take a food court? Who said they be there for all the dead corpses, including the prince where they killed him last week? So now they want pretend to be holy? No, my people, you have to be very smart. When something the about end, now that time you see all tactics. When you are winning a war of victory, you see the enemy, the jump, the crossfire. Because the enemy knows say he already on a point of defeat. Make I give you one clear point. See, this struggle is an ordained struggle because if you look the way we start, when the consortium be exists, or consortium be the toxicity, it say no, do not take guns, do not shoot, do not carry anything, no cutlass. Let it be peaceful. Those videos them back in some years ago, those videos they don't wake up back. Those videos them where I be remember that time where they be carry Akum Julius a body on top plank. Where they say no to killing, no to this. We want peaceful change. Those videos and they testify for we now. They testify for we now, my people. So now when I see and say after that period, what do? We start carrying 22nd of September 2017, we'll be there with peaceful branches. We'll be there with peaceful branches. The same peaceful branches where Atanga Nji can work for inside Boya. That same peaceful branches, them youths, they be they killed on top. We take now peaceful branches. So before one carry gun, we don't take all the fundamental steps for peace. Before one carry gun, we don't take now the fundamental step for peace where if any organization, even if today Biya fumble, Biya already get a place in the International Criminal Court. Because the people of Southern Cameroon carry a normal and democratical step towards peace. We start with no violence from the Kingdom of University of Boya. When they be one, when this woman Nalova be one called police them, the king start out and say no violence, no violence, no. But they beat some, so they kill some. So those videos then they, I don't tell this papa, they say we did that for Android well. This team wanna see and so if it change the world, this Facebook wanna they look me. Other medias they will change the world in no time. All those videos and they, all them the day. Now again. From that period, now we don't count for radicalization. So now, Biya, now don't tell me we terrorists. You see, I say from Al Jazeera, he poll where he put them, where our activist Mark Barata bring una updates. Una see and say that polling, that voting show the international way say the people of Southern Cameroon are not terrorists but restorationists. So now, Biya already there on a blacklist. Biya already there on a blacklist where get nothing for win again. The other plan where they be talk after the military go turn for big good Samaritans, they be say they go release all those people them for jail. I don't tell when I say when thief man don't realize and say they don't know say be thief man, he go and pretend for be gentleman. When thief man don't know say they know say he be thief man, he go and pretend for be gentleman. He go and pretend for be a prophet, a pastor. He go and hide in a sheep's clothing. Biya don't know say we know say be thief man. Biya don't know say we don't know say he no mean no well for the people of Southern Cameroon. Biya don't know say we know say Cameroon is divisible, not one and indivisible. Now he want bring now they wanna go here anytime from now. Sometimes presidential pardon go come out. They want release all those picking them for jail. No, before they want release our brother them for jail. Tell Mr. Paul Biya say make it start first by ordering the governor of Southwest and Northwest to go back. Before you want move Mancho BBC them for jail and the others, the way the one who tell he say make he remove those picking them. Make him move, he generals them, in military. Make all the militaries, the way they're inside Southern Cameroon, make the first go back. Make all those battalions, them where they're for Northern Zone and Southern Zone, make they go back. Make all the governors for inside the Northern Zone, Southern Zone, including SDOs and DOs, make they go back. Make them go back. When they go back, that time, make it release our brothers. Because they go feel safe. You cannot release them when military are still there. Once if you release them, they won't come home. They kill them as a kid as gendarme. What if you release them, they won't come home? That the guy gendarme, sometimes they go and reach now for night. Sometimes they go and reach now for night. Then they shoot them for road. They say, hey, they be facing on Amber boys. They shoot them for road, say they be facing Amber boys. Who go lost? This one a politics, a dirty game. Now very big dirty game. So before you want to release any person for jail, if you want to make this dialogue worker, first tell your governor, tell your commanders, them, your general, them, your military, they say make all them they retreat. Make all them go back. For Israel Republic, for Douala. Then you release our people. So that time we go no. Say the ground be settled. They go work in peace. We go receive them in peace. Because if you release them, una arrange una general say, as they come so make they kill them all. So make the time they say they be Amber boys. Southern Cameroon, this is a very deadly period. We get to be wise. So now the second step that way they don't take them. They say the first one, they go make sure say, make the turn the bee. When I go see the bee, they go to behave now the holy people. Make una be very wise. Make no mommy no take no rice, no njanga, no pepe, no money for any bee. This picking one come for Europe for go do his surgery. Now our brother them for diaspora, they give money, they give money for Aya Foundation, donations they pass in for Aya Foundation. Before they carry this small girl with bullet pass to the face, bossy eye, bring a the country town. Cameroon government no put 100. This other girl where they don't destroy a face where they struggle. Now see diaspora they struggle for give money. Cameroon government don't know how that Pekin or imami they do. This other deaf boy where he foot cut with bullet. Now see Aya Foundation where God he bless them. They work they do good Samaritan job. Cameroon government not be know. So when we start here say some mommy, this one they go now for family them. Mommy, papa them. If any person go take some 100, as I tell one someone at the text. If any person go take some 100 francs or some money for some government, may they not say, we go not say we be one of the bad seeds, them way we the one spoil this revolution. Woe to any family, woe to any person where it go take some 1 kobo from Cameroon government. Woe to you. You don't already suffer. What brother they die for bush with malaria, with typhoid. They die for bush, then someone that they die, they bury them like outcasts. Now not be time for we for God to take some jangy money, for God sell on our destiny because the presidential election they come. Now not be the time. Now not be the time for God sell your destiny for say some dirty, fetish, corrupted presidential election where they want bring them for enslave una again. It's high time to say no. It's high time we are equal parties that came together in a union. And it's high time for we to define the destiny of this generation and next generation to come. So when I'm for back home, if you watch me from Victoria, from diaspora, from wherever, text Wamami them back home, say if any person collect 1 grain of something from the military, the Amber Boys, they go visit you. If any person collect 1 great item from the military, the Amber Boys, they go visit you. If the military people come for una door, una tell them, say, no, we don't need it. We do not lack. If they come for hospital, tell them, say, you don't need it. The damage they have caused to you is enough. You don't need it. Now, I will come back for that side for my conclusion. I don't think so I get plenty time again. The next thing, the one use, I don't tell una this one for Seseku. I don't tell una say Seseku Day. Seseku Day. The one bring out Seseku just the same as they do Bala. The one bring Seseku out just the same as they do Bala. And the same thing way they want do am. They plan out now for bring Seseku. So that Seseku can call a halt to the struggle. But where they don't know say, even Seseku be don't talk and before one go say nobody's above the struggle. And when a general is being arrested during a period of this kind of crisis, this kind of revolution, it will lose the power to become a general. Seseku cannot determine the fate of Southern Cameroonians while incommunicado, while in jail. Seseku cannot determine the fate of Southern Cameroonians in incommunicado, where we never see for the past 6 months. Even Seseku reappear today, we don't already know the game. He cannot. Seseku cannot. He will not even accept. People like Pata sang them, Seseku, then we know they will better die. They cannot accept. So the strategy where the government, the plan, as they don't hold their meeting, say they go bring Seseku, their military go be now a good people, make their military, then they know that video them for burning will not go the same again, make they hide everything. Tell them, say we know the game. We know say they want to use our population against we. But it no go work. So any message from Seseku, we the people of Southern Cameroon, we don't hold it anymore. We have people who can speak for us. We have people who can stand to decide. And the only thing they will decide are negotiations and terms of how we will separate. That's what they will decide. So whatever the Cameroon government is planning, that they will bring Seseku out to define our destiny. Tell them it never happened when they held Bala, when they held Dr. Fontem, and it will not happen now. It will not. For peace to reign, we must go to the negotiation table like equal partners. The same way our grandfathers, Endeli and the rest, walked out from the Nigerian assembly is the same way we will walk out from the Republic. We are people with our own rights. We cannot stay in a union where people cannot speak. We cannot stay in a union where they say Cameroon is one and indivisible, but the French, they be happy when the English people are being killed. We cannot stay in that kind of a union. We cannot stay in that kind of a union when they don't know the value of patriotism. Where they are killing people, but no day you can see the French people march in Douala and Yaoundé and say no to the killing of the people of Southern Cameroon, of British South Cameroon. We cannot stay in such union. What is our value and what is our right? To exploit our minerals to build your villages and build your schools? We were not blessed to be cursed. We are not. So this message is going to all our fathers. Make una be very careful. Now, Southern Cameroonian, this is my conclusion. And this is how the ball has to change. I don't get long time. I see somebody vex, somebody person have vex sign. If you vex, if you laugh, if you do anything, but the message don't already go. That one is for you and yourself. No matter how you get angry, we are moving through the period of change. All those blood, the way they don't be killed. All those blood, the way they don't be spilled. All that picking, the way they don't kill them. Their blood cannot go for waste. All that our blood, the way they bury them for grave like sardines. Their blood will not go. We will speak till the end. We will always inform the world. So, Southern Cameroonians, do not be intimidated. Never be. We have already paid the ultimate price, and we can never be slaves again. This is my conclusion. Because of the pressure from the U.S. ambassador and the United Nations, Biya now the one proof to the international world, say diasporans and now we play the game. So the main target is our population. The main target then our mommy wa papa then when they back for home. Now the main target in that. Now the main target them. Those are the main targets. And now whether wanna see me I mostly capitalize for this. If you watch me, you know the text this message for your mommy them. May they not collect nothing. First of all, we don't even know money they so they despoil money. Money they so they despoil money. The first spoil money can give. So to this my conclusion for today. Now I'm mommy them for back home. Mommy, papa, pikin. Students, we are facing the time of change. We are facing the period of change when your destiny, your educational value, the English law and the law of Southern Cameroonians will be held with high esteem. That is the period we are facing. So if you are a student, if you are a mother, if you are a father, whoever you are watching me, at this point in time, know your destiny is in your hands and the government wants to use you to play over your future. Do not accept anything. If you are somebody which is sick, if you've been a person where they don't shoot you, better inform we wait till it happen. Better inform. They will help you. 1 minute, please. Yeah. I will come later. Come. I will come on live. I'll talk to you later. Sorry for that interference. As I tell you, time no day for my side. So the government now they want to use the population. They don't hold the chiefs. They don't call the chiefs them for meeting. They don't hold the chiefs them for meeting. They don't call all elites them for meeting. Mostly traditional elites them. Now I don't see me at the vex with chiefs them. At the vex with chiefs them. Chiefs them I doubt the kind people, the kind chiefs the way we get. I don't know why our chiefs they don't stand up for tell Mr. Biya whether they don't hold them to their own witch house where they don't tie their necks. Why chiefs they don't stand. They don't stand up. They don't call all them for meeting for make a sell we again. How can you be a custodian of the traditions of your people and you still partake in politics? How? I say, how can you be somebody where you keep the tradition of your people and then you cannot even stand on the politics on a positive side? You stand against your people. Really, eh? What chiefs them a disgrace? Mess, total mess. Total mess. Watch Biafra. Look Biafra. Nyamdi Kanu was somebody where they reject. But the chiefs of the Biafran clan stood behind Nyamdi Kanu. Watch Biafra. Look, which chief in Southern Cameroon can compare with one royal dynasty from Nigeria? Which chief? Which chief? Which chief? Which chief inside Southern Cameroon can compare with one royal dynasty from Nigeria? Which? But see, the chiefs are not scared. Look how a man of God in Nigeria woke up in front of the burial of the former vice president and told Buhari to his face. Told Buhari to his face and said, Mr. Buhari, it is enough. Animals are not important more than human life. But look, all our fathers, or even the Presbyterian moderator, when he wants to speak, he's shivering like a small child with pampers on the waist. Even the Presbyterian moderator, not to talk about, the only person who speaks without fear is Cardinal Tumi. That's the only person that speaks looking behind the face and is not scared. The rest speak like shivering bird. What kind of people do we have? You now they make picking and they run from tradition, run from Christianity. Now, because some people ask and say, but why can my own traditional head not protect my right? You come and sit with your youth instead to promote the great ancestral culture of your people. Instead, you're dining with politics just for benefits. What benefit is more important than your ancestral glory? The name of your forefathers to be kept. What? You carry titles as fawns and chiefs. But instead, what you do, you cannot even be proud of one child from your village which you have sponsored. Wow. We're not playing this week now, so it's very important if I come. I'm coming. Yeah, I'll meet you there. Southern Cameroonians, I'm sorry. I know I'm doing this video at the wrong time. Definitely, I know I'm doing it at the wrong time, but it's okay. It's more important. Giving this information is more important before going to where I have to go. It's more important. So, as I was saying it, Southern Cameroonians, all of us need to be wise. Need to be wise. We need to be wise. We need to be wise. So, as of now, that is the plan. The government will come in. They want to use our chiefs. They want to use our elites. They want to use our brothers working in the civil servants, our brothers as DOs. They want to use all ways so that they can prepare the platform and prove to the international world that diasporans are what? Diasporans are thieves. Diasporans are fake. Diasporans are the one causing havoc. So that the government of President Paul Biya, the CPDM people, can prepare the ground floor for another presidential election to put in their Biya. So Mr. Biya now can be the president for life. So that is what we are facing. Southern Cameroonians, I believe you all have received the message. That is it. I'm sorry. Please click share as much as you can. Take the phone, text your parents back home, educate your brothers for una country house them, for inside una country meeting them, inside una jangi meeting them, make una talk am. Now no be time for man for talk say, hey, na their struggle, as my used to talk say na their Facebook this thing. Only Facebook as some of una used to talk. Only Facebook don't push the US ambassador for talk. Only Facebook, it don't push the US representative for United Nations for talk. Only Facebook don't make Mr. Biya the Shivu, so take the peace for draws. Don't underestimate the power of social media. So please, stay blessed, educate the people back home, stay strong, support your brother, do not give up. No matter what comes, what you will benefit after this struggle is greater than anything the government can give you. What you will benefit after this struggle is more greater than anything the government will give you. It's more greater what you will benefit. What you will benefit after this struggle is more greater than anything. Be education, be an economical life, be standards of living. Everything will change. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Their time is up. Their time is up. Love you all. We'll meet again, maybe Friday, but for now I'm not certain. But if something comes online, I'm very happy, and I want to say kudos to you all for your prompt response. For all those who could come online, I saw 256 people online. Kudos to you all. It's your boy Prince JK. Please keep up the struggle. I'm happy with the way you guys are taking the message. Please share as much as possible. Remember, we are patriots. Patriot is the main goal for liberation. When you be your brother's keeper, A is A, B is B, all for one, one for all. That is the motto of a revolution. It's more than anything, more than money can buy. Stay blessed, love you, and have a lovely week. Bye.